Good evening and welcome to Left, Right and Centre this Tuesday night. I'm Nidhi Razdan. On the programme this evening, last-minute drama in the BJP on the eve of the election for party president. Seems it's not a done deal for Nitin Gadkari. He may have a serious challenger. Meanwhile, the BJP lashes out against the IT probe on Gadkari's company, calling it a political conspiracy to tarnish his image. Tonight, we're asking whether the BJP is on self-destruct mode. Also, as one of the key accused in the Delhi gang rape gets ready to plead that he too is a minor in order to escape harsh punishment, should the juvenile age be lowered to 16 as the police has demanded? That debate has intensified. We'll be looking at that closely in just a few minutes. But first tonight, on the eve of what was expected to be an announcement on Nitin Gadkari's re-election as BJP president, last-minute drama has cleared the pitch. Senior party leader Yashwant Sinha has picked up a nomination paper as well and may just contest, while former party chief Rajnath Singh has also emerged as a serious contender. There are indications that IT searches on companies linked to Mr. Gadkari's Purti group may have forced the RSS to do a rethink. There's already been bloodletting in the party over the issue, with LK Advani earlier proposing Sushma Swaraj's name for president. Interestingly, Advani and Gadkari shared a stage at a function in Maharashtra today. Those are the pictures you're seeing on your screen now. But they did not utter a word to each other, even though they were sitting next to each other for hours. Rahul Srivastav has more on that story now. Rahul, the big picture first. What does it look like? What's going on?
Nidhi, the income tax raids have spurred a rethink in the BJP. Till yesterday, it was almost done deal that Nitin Gadkari will be filing nominations for a second term as a BJP president, and there will be nobody contesting against him. The income tax raids have done two things. One, it has brought the factions which were against RSS control and Nitin Gadkari, and also those who were opposing Nitin Gadkari because of the charges against him, they have been brought together. Also, the BJP now is in the middle of an exercise to ensure that there is no contest, because in the BJP's history, there has never been a contest for the president's post. Now, these two efforts have to need a compromise between the RSS and the BJP. The RSS is very firm that the BJP has failed to come up with its own candidate. There is no unanimity. Last time when the BJP and the RSS talked, at that time, there was no unanimity. So, yes, was said to Nitin Gadkari. How have things changed? Because cases and charges and raids may keep happening. But the BJP is worried. This is an election year. How can we have a president who is facing some kind of charges and might be facing probes? Now, an effort is on by top BJP leaders in which Arun Jaitley, Sushma Swaraj and others are involved to create a compromise. Now, this compromise will need a consensus. One will have to wait and see whether these people will be able to convince LK Advani and others who don't want Nitin Gadkari, or these people will be able to come up with a name of a presidential choice who eventually might emerge as an alternative to Nitin Gadkari. This meeting is extremely crucial.
All right, Rahul, thanks very much for that. We believe a senior RSS functionary is also attending that meeting. Never a dull moment, as they say in Indian politics. Meanwhile, the BJP issued a statement on Nitin Gadkari's behalf earlier today, saying that the IT investigations into the companies associated with his Purti group, coming as it does, I quote the statement here, coming as it does on the eve of his re-election as BJP president for a second term, the IT department's action smacks of the ruling UPA's nefarious designs to create confusion in the BJP ranks. Now, here's the interesting part. Minutes later, a second statement was issued removing the words his re-election, perhaps clearly indicating it's not a done deal for Mr. Gadkari just yet. So, as the BJP faces yet another leadership crisis, is the party self-destructing? That's the question we're asking tonight. We have our panel of commentators with us. First, senior journalist Neerja Chaudhary. We have Sankarshan Thakur, the roving editor of The Telegraph, Krishna Prasad, the editor-in-chief of Outlook. We hope to be joined by the spokesperson of the BJP, my fingers are still crossed on that one, and of the Congress party. Let me take this to you first, Sankarshan. What do you think is going on at the last minute as far as Mr. Gadkari's presidentship is concerned? What do you think has cleared the pitch?
Nidhi, I don't see anything wrong with an election per se, with a contest. Despite the BJP's history of never having had a contest for the top job, there's nothing wrong with having a contest. The problem is that we are seeing a very, very opaque process unfolding. Nobody quite knows what really is happening. You know that Mr. Gadkari is in trouble. We know that Mr. Advani doesn't want him. But that's about it. Other than that, it's all shadow boxing. Even Mr. Yashwant Sinha has only picked up a nomination paper and the Electoral College, I am told. His hat is not in the ring yet. So the real problem is that the party which is trying to stand by contrast to the Congress and say that we are a democratic, open party has suddenly turned so factional, so opaque. There might be a personal battle going on here between Mr. Advani and the RSS bosses. I think there is also a process of on behalf of some people to reclaim the party from the Parivar and an effort for the BJP leadership to dictate the affairs of the party. So all these battles are going on, and really at this moment we can only really sit and guess.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for Retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.